All right, and we're live. Hello, everyone. My name is Josh Grayhill. Let me just
Good evening. I'm Tim Boyle with the Division 26.
Okay, hello, everyone. My name is Josh Grayhill. It's a pleasure to be with you here tonight. I first want to give a very special welcome to everybody that's viewing this for the first time, and I also want to give a special shout out and welcome to all of the Millionaire Ambassador Club uh, that's watching this and that will be watching this. Special shout out to YouTube land, everybody that's watching this on the live stream. And again, my name is Josh Gray L. Josh Gray L. And I'm actually from the Virginia area, born and raised in Richmond, Virginia. I went to um, Virginia State University down there, graduated, got my degree in business management. And I came up to Northern Virginia, the Washington, D.C. area right around 2008. And, one of the things that happened with me, just to tell you a quick story about myself, one of the things that happened with me was, my mother always told me when you get in college and when you get out of college, you're going to be working a job, you definitely want to have a home-based business because there's some excellent tax benefits that come with having a home-based business. So I always kept that in mind. And naturally, due to the low barrier entry and the awesome mentorship, I was attracted to the industry of network marketing. So, I had some ups and downs in the industry. And, to make a long story longer, a partner of mine, a gentleman by the name of Mr. Greg Hinton, and I noticed that a young gentleman had some amazing results with this project that I'm going to talk to you about tonight. Trading in the largest financial market in the world, he started with a couple $100 using the system, using the information available here and the mentorship available here. He was actually able to turn that into over $12,000 in the first couple of months. So that right there opened our eyes to the possibilities. And we really saw this as a huge movement. And guys, it is really powerful what we've been able to accomplish with the putting together some great minds with this system here. So what I'm going to talk to you about, guys, is I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly what we have going on. Okay. What I'm going to talk to you about is a project called iMarkets Live. Let me just go to reading view. Okay. There's a project called iMarkets Live. Okay. And let me tell you what's going on with iMarkets Live. I'm going to break down some very, very basic and key things. Number one, I'm going to talk about how people make money. Okay. How people make money. Number two, I'm going to talk about our financial vehicle. Number three, I'm going to talk to you about how you can make money with us. And number four, I'm going to tell you how to get started. Okay. Number one, a little bit about financial intelligence. Let me just mute out my man Michael. A little bit about financial intelligence. How do people make money? Guys, it's only 4 different ways that a person can make money in this economy, right? Most people are familiar with the 2 on the left. This is the employee quadrant and the self-employed person, okay? This information comes from a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad and also the cash flow quadrant. The cash flow quadrant was, a lot of you guys might have heard of Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, he detailed the 4 avenues everybody's income comes from. So you have 95% of the population exchanges their time for somebody else's dollars. Okay, they exchange their time for somebody else's dollars. And what happens when they're no longer able to make that exchange of their time? What happens when they run out of time? What happens when they run out of energy to exchange? They can't make any more dollars. Okay, and that's how most of us have been groomed all the way from a baby. Okay, how to trade our time in our effort, which we can never get back, is the most expensive resource on the planet, time. We trade that for somebody else's dollars. What the 5%, what the wealthy do, is something a little bit different. These people have systems working for them that build assets, and they have their money working for them that has unlimited income potential. In other words, they put people to work and they put money to work. So what we're going to share with you today is we already know how to be average on the left side of the quadrant. We're going to show you how to be among the top 5 or even the top 1% or 0.1% on how to put your money to work for you, okay? How to put your money to work for you. And if you're interested, we're going to show you a system where you can build a business with this, where you actually can incorporate the efforts of other people. Okay, we can build a business system. All right. So what is iMarkets Live? Understand, iMarkets Live stands for International Markets Live. It was started in 2012. Was founded in 2012, established right now in over 120 countries. We're totally debt-free and profitable. Well, let me just switch it to this one. Totally debt-free and profitable. We have a corporate team with over 100 years of experience. We have master traders, and we have cutting-edge robotic software, which I'll show you in a second. The company was started by a guy named Christopher Terry, and we're combining two of the most powerful industries that you can possibly be a part of. All right. Now, first off, we're merging the futures and forex trading industry, okay, with the network marketing industry. We're merging these two. Okay. So what is futures and forex? Futures and forex, okay, this is the $5.3 trillion per day industry. Okay, very, very huge. This, guys, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this, but I just want you to understand this is the largest financial market in the world, and it's the most liquid. Now we're merging this. This is the I quadrant. Okay, this futures and forex trading. This is the I quadrant. We're merging this with the B quadrant, network marketing. Guys, if you don't know what network marketing is, it's the lowest barrier entry. It is the highest level of duplication, and it allows the ordinary person the access to extraordinary leverage. Think about this. If you wanted to open a franchise, and I wanted to open a franchise, and we're friends, and we want to open it in the same city, I'm your competition. We're competitors. But what if we got involved in network marketing, and I wanted to open one up in the same city? Now we're teammates, and I know somebody else that wants to open up, and I know 100 people that want to open up a franchise. Guys, we all make residual income together. Doesn't that make sense? Now, it may conflict with how we're taught, because once again, we're taught how to work for somebody. We're taught how to get it all on our own time and our own efforts instead of building a system, instead of putting our money to work. So let me show you how we do that. Okay. Well, first, before I do that, let me break down for those of you guys that don't know what the forex industry is. Forex stands for foreign exchange. This is a global, decentralized market where we buy and sell currencies. Okay, like I said, this is the most liquid market in the world, which means there's more money flowing through this than any other market. It's the biggest financial market in the world. It's $5.3 trillion per day flowing through this market. If you don't understand how to compare that, think about this. This is way bigger than the stock market. The stock market only has about, the New York Stock Exchange only has about $22 billion flowing through it per day. This is 5.3 trillion per day. Okay, so do you think there's an opportunity every single day to make money? And it's global and it's decentralized, meaning there's no central location where it's traded. As long as there's an internet, there will be forex trading. You can access it from anywhere. You can access it on the plane, Wi-Fi. You can access it on the submarine, under the water. You can access it on the beach with your feet up, sitting in the shade, sipping some lemonade, right? You can access it from your cubicle when you hide from the boss. You can access it from in the bathroom at the job when you hide and trying to trade. Guys, it doesn't matter. As long as you have the internet, you can make money. See, this is where the big banks play. This is where the big financial institutions and big money makers play. Okay, this is the industry they're part of. Guys, did you know that the largest income stream for a bank is trading? Is trading stocks, bonds, futures, and forex. Think about it. When you go to the bank and you put your money in the bank, you actually gave them a loan, checking account, savings account, money market, CDs. That's a loan you give the bank. What kind of percentage of return do they give you? What kind of interest do they give you? 0.015%, 0.05%, 0.01%. If you're lucky, 1 to 2%, right? I don't know who's even getting that. Now turn right around and ask them for a loan and how much money they're giving you. But we still don't know any other alternative but to go and plop some money in there and get 5 cents per year, okay, or $5 a year, or whatever kind of minuscule returns that they're giving us, right? We don't know any other alternative. Well, how about you do what they're doing? Okay, that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do. We're going to show you how to take your money and make way more money back on that, because turn around and ask them for a loan, how much percentage are they charging you? 35%. You know, credit cards, home loan, auto loan, home equity loan, cash advance, these type of things, small business loans. They charge you a whole lot of interest. So we're showing you how to take that into your own hands. So let me see. So who actually started IML? It's a guy by the name of Christopher Terry. We just got off a call with him right before I jumped on here. Just an amazing personality, just a strong-willed gentleman, and very giving guy as far as of his time, and you know, put just a visionary to start this company. But he's a very, very well-respected and well-known trader and educator. He's mentored thousands of people around the world over the last 22 years. He's been featured and quoted in 6 books, published over a dozen magazine articles on trading, has been a featured speaker for 15 years at the Traders Expo in New York and Vegas. He has all kind of third-party validation, okay? But the thing that really stuck out to me, guys, he's traded in personal and corporate accounts of over $50 million. So this is not a guy who just came around lately and made a couple $1 million, made $5 million in the last few years. No, this is a guy who is a career achiever. He's traded in accounts of $50 million. Okay, so I want you to, of his own money. So I want you to understand, this is a high-level individual. This is just like, I mean, this is a great mentor to be able to have if you want to learn how to trade in this market. Okay, let me mute out our guest here. So, what does this have to do with you? How can you make money? Okay, all this sounds great, but how can you make money with IML? We have 3 different ways. Let me tell you way number 1. It's something called fxsignalslive.com. Guys, this is a 100% hands-free mirror trading service where you don't have to have any experience, okay? It's very, very easy to install, and you can take advantage of master traders. So if you're a person that says, well, you know what, Josh, I don't have time for this. I don't have time. I work 5 jobs. I got 8 kids and 3 dogs, okay? And I don't have time to learn all this stuff. This is for you, because this is where you don't have to have any experience. Let me take you right to the site, okay? Let me take you right to the site. Let's go here. Let's go to fxsignalslive.com, and let's go to traders, okay? Wow, right now there are 5, 6 master traders on here. We just added this one here today, and guys, I have to say I'm extremely proud of our organization, the Millionaire Ambassador Club. That's what MAC stands for. We now have the MAC Auto Trader. Okay, so this is a gentleman that we know, that I've spent time with. I talk to on a regular basis, and we have team members on here that are the Auto Trader. That, I mean, it's just powerful to be able to have. And I can vouch for, gentleman by the name of Mr. Stevenson Lindor, okay, and he's just a talented guy. He's a very, very disciplined trader, and I can vouch for him. And he's been helping our team get some amazing results. Now he's an auto trader. But even on top of him, we have all these different types of auto traders. Let's say this one right here. What you can do is, because Stevenson's only been active for a week, but I'm just want to give you a simulation. What you can do is you can see the performance details. If you would have started with $999, okay, today you'd be at $2,600. You probably think, well, I'm not rich. Well, again, the money that's sitting at the bank, how much interest are you getting on that? If you took that and you put it in an account for a year, are you going to turn around? If you put that in an account in May of 2015, is it $2,600 today? Think about that, guys. So what I want you to understand is this right here. What if you even said, you know what, I want to start with $1,000, and I want to be a little bit more aggressive because I'm trying to get wealthy. Let me just do a risk multiplier of 3. All right, and let's see what will happen if you would have done that based on past performance. And understand, past performance does not necessarily equal future profits. But for the sake of this example, let me just let's keep it compounding. This is about compounding, guys. You don't want to overestimate what you can do in a week and underestimate what you can do in a year. So let's just take that in year 2. Wow, $34,048. So let's say 34, 48, 75. That's after year number 3. Year number 4, 198,000. 198,678.93. This is year after year 4. After year 5, guys, you already hit the $1 million mark. So if you're trying to find an alternative to your 401k, to your savings, to whatever products they're giving you at the bank, well, you can make money when you sleep, and you can become a millionaire. You can secure retirement. Okay, understand, this is it right here. This is it right here. Okay, we have the path for you, hands free, and understand something. Once our other auto traders that are more active come on the scene, oh, it's about to be on for real. So let me go back to the presentation. All right, that's the auto trader. Now we like to say documentation beats conversation, because I just showed you the documentation. Now the second thing that we have here is something called a harmonic scanner. Okay, let me break this down for you, guys. This is like a cheat sheet. This is something that's a software that you can download to your laptop, to your let's see here. I don't even need that. You can download it to your cell phones. I mean, not your cell phones. You can download it to your laptops, and we now have it to where you can access it from your cell phone. See, when you first start trading and you download your trading platform, it may look something like this. You see these charts, and you're like, what in the world is going on here, right? I have no clue what's going on here, right? You have no clue what's going on here. However, what's going to happen if you have this right here, where it tells you which trades to get in on? Okay, you still may not understand what's going on, but let me show you how simple it is. Wow, this pattern just popped up. What if you had something to tell you what trades to get in, or at least which trades to look at, where it tells you where to enter the market, right here at the green line where it says entry, where to put your stop loss to prevent from losing money, where to put your take profit, where they say, hey, you want to just take your profit and exit out the market if you want to take it here or here. So it has different take profit levels. It tells you how much risk to do based on your account size. So you're not risking a whole lot. You're only risking 1% of your account. That's what you can possibly lose. But let me just give you an example. What if we just wanted to come in and we wanted to do what it said? We want to do what it says. We want to take a 1% risk. There's 4,700 here. It's a demo account. We take a 1% risk. I'm just showing you live exactly what we do, guys. So you can't say I held back information. Let's say we put in a sell. We did what the scanner said. Put in the sell. I put it to the stop loss. I drag and make sure I'm not losing money. And I put it down here to my take profit. So if I lost, what, 40 some bucks, 50 bucks? If I win, how much is that? 220 bucks. Okay, that's a good risk to reward ratio based on a $5,000 account. Okay, so I want you to understand, all you do is set it and forget it, just like the Showtime, chicken cooker or whatever. If you remember that, set it and forget it. That's what you do with this harmonic scanner. Okay, just understand, we give you all the training and everything you need on this to be able to use this powerful tool. But it's very, very simple. Just kind of do what the scanner says and make money. All right. And the third thing that we have is very, very powerful, something called the live trading room. This is where Mr. Christopher Terry, okay, CEO of iMarkets Live, he gets in the live trading room every single day, Monday through Friday, at 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern, and also Tuesday through Thursday, 2 a.m. To 4 a.m. Eastern for the London session. 8 a.m. is the New York session. Guys, every day in this room, he gives us live market education. This is like standing on the shoulder of a giant. We're looking through the eyes of Mr. Terry. He gives us live market education, like I said. He actually gives us trades to get into. He tells us where to get in, where to put our stop loss, where to put our take profit, how much risk to set. He actually tells us when to get out. So this is like where you go fishing with somebody. They catch the fish for you, take a picture with it. You get the glory. Okay, you get the fish, you take it home, cook it, and then he teaches you how to fish, right? He teaches you how to fish. And at the end of the session, you see so many people posting their profits, okay? It's very, very powerful. So everything I shared with you, that's a part of what we call our customer package. So you can get started just as a customer, and with the product, make more money than you can make more money than most people make through traditional network marketing compensation plans. Okay, guys, we have people on our team that, you know, these results may not be typical. We have people on our team that have $10,000 per day that they make. Okay, $10,000 a day. We have team members I've seen that made $50,000 in a day. We have team members that make, you know, the numbers off the charts. Check this out. There's one gentleman. He's probably the top contributor to the Democratic Party. He's very famous for making $1 billion in one day trading Forex. Okay, so I want you to understand that the sky is truly the limit with this project, and you want to learn this information and take advantage of it. Learn how to put your money to work. Okay, now I want to transition, and I want to talk about the second way to build wealth, which is putting people to work. Okay, so this is totally optional, but I'm encouraging people to take advantage of it. Okay, if you just want to trade, if you just want to how to trade, great, awesome. But what if I can show you a way for you to be able to use this service for free? Okay, I want you to sit up in your seat and pay attention. Okay, look, there's a principle. It's a statement by the name of J. Paul Getty. It's a statement by a guy named J. Paul Getty. He said, "I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort." Guys, it's only 24 hours in a day. Have you ever heard of anybody working a 100-hour shift in a day? Probably not. Doesn't make sense, right? Well, what if you had 99 people working 1 hour and you just worked 1 hour with them? If you don't understand that concept, just look around tomorrow when you go to work. Most of the time when we go to work, we're thinking about our check, our 8 hours, and how the company is eating off that. But I want you to look tomorrow, and I want you to think about everybody else that you see at that job. And then I want you to see if you can see the CEO, okay? You might have 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 coworkers you see. Understand the company is making a residual. They're making a profit off of the efforts, off of everybody. And that's no longer true, guess what? They're laying people off, okay? So understand, you have to flip that. How can you make a small percentage off the efforts of many in a business system? So let me tell you our system. We have a compensation plan that pays 9 different ways. To break it down, okay, and if you're a customer, just stay tuned. I'm gonna come back to you. If you're looking to be a business owner over here with iMarkets Live, anytime when you refer anybody to get this platinum package, people that want to take advantage of the auto trader, that want to take advantage of the scanner and the live trading room, anytime you enroll anybody, you'll make a $35 commission. Okay, very, very powerful. You can enroll as many people as you want to, but I would recommend the key is to enroll 3. Because once you enroll 3, okay, whether they be a customer or a person that wants to be a customer and build a business, once you get your 3, yours is free, okay? And what's going to happen, every person you refer, you get $35. If you refer 3 in your first 7 days, the company will actually give you an additional $35 bonus, so you make $140. So when you refer 3, yours is free, but anytime any of those people start referring people, you'll make up to $10 commissions on up to 9 levels, okay, deep. Very, very powerful. So your first goal, even if you're a customer, you still want to just refer 3 customers that want to learn the skill with you, that want to use the auto trader or the scanner or the live room with you, right? And you want to be able to just refer 3 so yours can be free. If you're a business builder, you do want to do the same thing. And if you refer 3, you hit what we call Platinum 150. So the company will pay you a $150 commission, which will give you a free business, 0 net cost as far as building a business. Okay. Your second goal is you want to hit Platinum 600. Guys, once you do this, those original 3, when they refer 3, okay, they get theirs free, and you make a $600 residual income. Okay. Paid $150 a week. So you bring 3, you help 3, get 3, you make $600 a month. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. And that's the way we want to keep it. Okay. Now your third goal is to take it another level deep. You want to take it another step. Those new 3 that came in, you want to help each of them get their 3. They'll put you at 50 team members. They'll also put you at a $1,000 residual income paid $250 a week. Okay, now let's backtrack. Think about this. What did you do? You said, I wanted to take advantage of everything here at IML. I want to put my money to work. Okay, and maybe I want to build a business system, right? And you just referred 3 people. You got your business for free. Now you show those 3 people how to do the same thing. You're making $150 a week residual. Then you show those next 3 how to do the same thing, and you got a team of 50. You're making $250 a week residual. Think about this. What do you have to do at the job currently to get an extra $7,200 to $12,000 per year raised right now? I'm not talking about the end of the year. I'm talking about right now, tomorrow. Not when you possibly get a good review and your boss like you and all this kind of stuff. Right now. Okay? Very, very doable. Very, very doable. And we have bonuses to go maybe to the next level, $2,000 or $4,000 a month, $1,000 a week, all the way up to $100,000 per month, paid $25,000 a week. And once you hit the 500 team member ranks, now this is for the big sharks and the visionaries that want to change your life, that want to make a 6-figure income up to becoming a millionaire. Once you hit the 500 team member rank, guys, the company will pay you a chairman bonus, $8,000 per month, $2,000 a week. Okay. Not only that, not only will you make an extra $96,000 a year, but the company will take $12,000 and they'll put it in a trading pool. Well, they'll trade 4,000 3 consecutive months. Okay, and so you have a total of 12,000 in the trading pool. Guys, this money is not traded for you just for the 3 months. It's traded every single month. Okay, in the auto trader. So now you created a 6-figure residual income, and you also qualify to have 5 figures traded for you every month. And what happens is the company keeps 30% of the profits. They put up the money. They put up the 12,000. It doesn't come out of your pay. The company put that up. You make 30%. You make 70% of the profits that come from this trading every single month. Very, very powerful. As you advance in rank, you know your team goes to 750. They add another 12,000, so you have 24,000 all the way up to at the top. The company will have a cumulative 531,000 in a trading pool. Excuse me. As you advance in rank, the team goes to 750, add another 24,000, you have 36. So as you get all the way to the top, we're talking about over $500,000 that's being traded for you every single month, and you collect 70% of the profits that's coming from that. So guys, if you're saying what we're doing with $50, with $100, you see people turning into $4,000 and $500. You see people turning into $10,000 and all these huge numbers. We have people that made, since they've been involved in the last few months, 70,000, right? I mean, those results are not typical. I'm gonna be real. However, they're not isolated. So I want you to understand, this is $1 million opportunity right here through the I quadrant and the $1 million opportunity through the B quadrant. Why not capitalize on both? Okay. On top of that, we have a team residual bonus. This is our monthly residual income, where you have a 3x8 matrix. Understand, it's about timing and positioning. So if you're looking at this for the first time and you see an opportunity to partner up and build a business, you definitely want to take advantage, get back with the person that invited you, and take your position of equity ASAP. Because, guys, I want you to understand, it's only 9,840 spots here, and it pays $1.50 per spot. However, everybody that comes as a customer to IML, think about this. How many people do you know that want to make money while they sleep? If they could do that, I mean, if they understood that, yes, this actually works, and yes, this is real, it will be unlimited. There are millions of customers. So imagine, yes, 9,840 spots, but each spot can have unlimited customers. So literally, if you had a person that brought in 1,000 customers, you can make $1,500 on one spot, okay, in the matrix. Very, very unique, okay, unlike anything I've ever seen. So in addition to that, anybody you refer to IML, you make a 100% match. If they're an IBO, you make a 100% match on their matrix check. So if you refer 3 people to IML, let's say you're Martin, you refer Pam, Cole, and Gina to IML. When Pam, Cole, and Gina earn 1,000 each, you'll make a 100% match. You earn 1,000. So you can refer as many people as you want to and match as many people as you want to. All right, unlimited depth. So how do you get started? How is it that we get people started at IML? Understand, it's only $195. Okay, $195. So for less than the cost of a pair of Jordans, people, You can get started in the largest financial market in the world. I want you to understand, it's people that I know personally that have paid multiple 5 figures to learn how to trade in the Forex markets. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring one on in a quick second, but let's see if he's still on this hangout here. No, he actually jumped off. But it's a gentleman that actually I talked to a few weeks ago, and he actually shared something with me that I could not believe. He said he actually signed a contract paying $50,000 to learn how to trade in the Forex market, guys. $50,000, okay, to learn this skill set. Most of us go to college and get student loan debt. We come out, can't even get a job, and much less don't have a way to learn how to build wealth for ourselves. Okay, and we're talking about $145 a month. It's a kiosk in the mall. I'm up here in DC. There's a kiosk in the mall down the street from me at Tyson's Corner Mall, where there's a company that they say they teach you how to trade Forex, and they charge $1,000 per day. You have to get a minimum of 12 days. Okay, so so I want you to understand, $200 and $145 a month. Not 14, $145 an hour. We're talking $145 a month, okay? And if you want to be a business owner, if you want to be an independent business owner, it's just extra $15, okay? So understand, that includes the auto trader, the harmonic scanner, the live room, and that includes something else that's not even on here. Let me show you very quickly. We are part of a team called the Millionaire Ambassadors Club, okay? The Millionaire Ambassadors Club, that's the name of our team. That's our brand. You may have seen this brand on the internet. And we add you to our personal community of experienced traders, of serious business people and entrepreneurs, where you can have full support, okay, to be able to learn the skill set from all the way from a baby, all the way from nothing, and have huge support, okay? We add you to our Facebook group. We add you to our all of our events. We add you to our communications. We have a Telegram page. We give trade signals. We give all kind of announcements. We'll add you to our trading room, where we have all kind of tools and stuff that you can take advantage of. You can learn all different type of secret things. We have books and stuff you can download. And we actually, let me just go back to discussion here. We give you education on trade setups throughout the week, and we just have helped the whole team make profits. So you're in business for yourself, but you are most definitely not in business by yourself, okay? We have your back 100%. So with that being said, guys, look, you don't want to hesitate. You don't want to procrastinate. You want to get started, get back with the person who invited you on this hangout, and you want to get started immediately, because I want you to think about something. Every day that you wait, every day that you procrastinate, that's another day to where you don't know how to make $1,000 per day. Okay, that's another day. All right. So every day that you wait, think about that. We're all getting older, and we continue to trade time for dollars. It's time to put money to work. It's time to make money off of a system, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this broadcast. Okay, I'd like to thank everybody for checking us out. I'm going to end this broadcast, get back with the person that invited you, get your questions answered. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to stay on, and I'm going to answer the questions for the people on the panel. So with that being said, guys, lastly, you can go to, for more information, you can go to, let me share the screen again. For more information, you can go to www.currencymovers.com, and you can get everything I just shared in full detail, guys. Full detail. You can see all the events. If you're not in the DC area, right? If you're that doesn't matter where you are. You can go here and click on calls events. You can see all the meetings we have around the country. We have a launch event in Chicago this weekend. We have meetings over here in VA, Philly, South Florida, Atlanta. We're really growing, guys. So this is a huge wave of momentum. You want to be a part of it, and we have all the tools here to support you. So I'm going to end this broadcast now, and God bless. All right.